we're going to Texas, guys. Niebla. She said that I'm going. You gonna miss me? ¿Me vas a extrañar, perrita? Mira las valijas. She's looking at the bags and she thinks we're going on a trip. Nah, you stay. But first I think I need to get a trim, you know? Bye! We're just moved in, so I was feeling so comfortable here. I really didn't feel like going on a trip, but I need to go to this event, you know what I mean? So guys, but why are we attending to Texas? Well, we'll be going to the Creator Camp Film Festival. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I made posters for the event. Such an amazing team of talented creators. So it's such an honor to have been a part of that project. And yeah, when they hit me up, I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to stop in by the event and say hi. I've been wanting to meet other creators from abroad since a long time now. So it was too good to be true, you know? And before going to Texas, I'm going to take a little detour to visit some friends and family. We're in New York, guys. Took a little detour to visit some friends, some family. We're gonna take a look at some stores, find some inspiration in the streets of this city that has a lot of light to it, but also a lot of dark. I guess I never seen a place in which you could see the contrast between the opulence, like of money, and seeing so much like, I don't know, decadence. It's a really odd place. It's really inspiring. I have this relationship. I come here mostly because I have family here, but it creates this feeling on me. When I get to the city, I feel like I want to live here. Like I want to be a part of this. It's like a falling in love that you get with New York, and then it sort of dissipates once I leave. But when you get back to New York, it sort of sparks back up. I don't know. It seems like such a creative place. But I don't know, I feel it like it's like the hard server, you know what I mean? Like how much you need to make, like to live comfortably here, I would need to be making like triple what I make, like, right, living in Argentina. Like 4 times, 5 times, I don't even know. What the fuck? So yeah, now we're just gonna walk around. First stop by the Mac station, needed to get a new laptop. This is the first one that I've got. And because I had a lot of client work going and didn't want to hold it really because of the trip. Want to sort of experiment, get a laptop and work on the go. I'm trying also to sort of break out of like when you are so locked in like your routine that it's really hard when you try to change your space and sort of switch it up, like the minor thing that you change. It's hard to adapt, you know, when you're so like ingrained and accustomed to one space. So I really want to change that, you know what I mean, so I could work more on the go and stuff like that. So hey, hopefully this is the beginning of that. And I wasn't really sure if I should get like the MacBook Air, like the top MacBook Air, or the base MacBook Pro. I ended up going for the MacBook Pro because of the thing with the ports. You have more ports, which is key to when you're having like multiple drives and stuff and SD cards. And the price difference wasn't that much, but it's far better for future proofing, you know what I mean? Like I can stick to that laptop now for longer, so that's great. I'm gonna be showing you anything that I find attractive, like graphically. Like that's hard, you know what I mean? It's just a sign. Hi.
The dude that's dropping Pokemon cards from his balcony. Got a Squirtle. Let's see.
So it's been a couple of days now that I've been working with the new MacBook Pro. I've become really accustomed to it pretty fast. I changed the bottom layout on the system keys to match what I have on Windows. I don't know if that's kind of sacrilegious for Mac users, but I really didn't want to have to struggle that much with the muscle memory, getting to know it better, so I changed it. So I can work pretty fast now, and it's crazy once you get accustomed like to your muscle memory, to the tool. It actually like undermines your creativity if you're trying to learn like even the buttons, you know what I mean? Like you can't go as fast, and that frustrates you, you know. At least it was doing for me, but now that I'm going kind of at the same speed than on my desktop, now I can fly in, and I'm actually working on something. I can show you a bit of it. This is for a client that we're doing. It's just a sneak peek. We're doing a collaboration, and we're gonna work on something really cool to drop later this year, but I'll be showing you more in depth of the process of these pieces. I'll tell you more about it soon. So yeah, other than that, it's really it's really crazy, at least for me, to be able to actually be working, like properly working in a place that's not my desktop. I know that might sound silly to even most of you, but I always thought of me of being like a cave hermit type of guy, but maybe that was because I only had a desktop. So hopefully this is like a new way in which I can work, be it a bit more mobile, you know what I mean? Not being so stuck and dependent on my precious setup that I worked so hard to get. But sometimes you don't realize it and you get like sort of cemented and kind of calcified into your own routine, right? You're not that mobile, you're not that supple. We are all about being like ninjas, you know what I mean? So I really wanted to add that sense of mobility and being able to shift, and also I want to travel and work more. So hopefully this is the beginning of that, so we'll see how it goes. Love New York, man. You gotta love it or hate it. So right now I'm going to meet with some friends. Yesterday we were on the Chinatown part. I really love how the city has this nice contrast of these really nice spots and places that are sometimes maybe too overly designed, right? And you have them next to maybe some mom and pop shops or whatever store that has been there for who knows when, you know? And they have those really maximalist signs that they were just trying to put the signs up, you know what I mean? Really shout out to Ram from Overset Tech for putting me onto this word, which is vernacular, right? So the language of those who maybe don't really understand design. It's not that they don't understand it, it's just that they're intuitively giving it a go. They're just trying to put a sign up, so they put the big bold word, and it tends to work better now in this context, right? Where everything is sort of chill and laid back and sometimes overly designed. This really nice, bold, aggressive poster, at least they caught my eye a bit more, you know what I mean? It's up down my alley a bit more. So it's really crazy to see how design, it's more about the context rather than any final law of design, which is better, which is worse, I don't know, you know? You just gotta love New York.